everyone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the King of the Fort tournament number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Horizon Gaming is bringing you the second time this weekend. It is Saturday, King of the Fort time. And we got, tonight, 4 crews instead of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bumping it up. And we got 4 streamers this time. So we are definitely raising up. We got to hurry, though, because we are running out of time. We do not want to lose any more players. It has been quite hectic here on my end, but we are here finally live, and we're going to be just hopping around the different crews and making sure and seeing how everyone is doing. So, going to get some introductions. The tournament event is basically King of the Fort, which is King of the Hill style at a active fort. 4 ships will be going and fighting. I guess we'll go over the rules a little bit on the way as well. But let's go introduce the different teams. Hey guys, I am live and just going by the different crews to do a small bit of an interview. Well, do you guys have a crew name that I can name you guys during the tournament?
Yes, it's LT Adventures.
LT what?
LT Adventures.
Adventurers. Cool, LT Adventures. And I guess why do you go by that name? Why Adventures?
Well, I mean, every time that you're out on the sea or doing anything, it's always an adventure, and it's always better to have friends with. Our motto is part of the ship, part of the crew.
I like that quote. All right, very dedicated crew. And what makes you think that you are worthy of being champions tonight and winning the tourney?
I mean, at the end of the day, there's going to be either one crew standing with all the loot, and if it's somebody that can best our crew, then hats off to them. But I think we're going to be sending some of these crews down to Davy Jones.
All right, gotcha. Well, good luck to you, and I'll definitely be sending off the horn of beginning after these runs.
And Kinetic 87 would like to be a competitor.
All right, and let's jump over to this brigantine. We got Cash here and Zombie Face. How are you guys doing here?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. We are live now, and I'm just going over the different interviews right before we kick this off. Do you guys have a crew name that you guys want to go by? And if you need a few seconds to think about it, let me know. What do you guys think? What makes you the winning crew today? What should we be looking out for from you guys?
Just like, what I'm saying, we're like sea dogs, through and through. We're cutthroats. Be getting that booty all day, you know what I'm saying? Like 360 no scopes.
Oh yeah, MLG.
You know what I'm saying? LMG, you know what I'm saying?
That could go in a name. You guys want to be the MLG squad?
Or the 7 C's LMGs. Ooh.
7 C's MLGs?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I like it. 7 C's MLGs. Cash here with Zombie Face on the brig. I can't wait to see you guys out there in the seas.
Yeah, this should be interesting, But I think we'll do all right. We got a strategy, but
all right. I know MLG is always just all right quote. See you guys later.
All right.
All right, Chris.
All right. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? NatePunk, get out of here. You're not part of the brigantine.
I'm talking to him. Shut up.
You gotta get out of here, dude. All right. So Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves, we got 2 streamers in the Swift crew. That's pretty cool. And you guys are both all POV, so I'm going to see a full scale of what exactly you guys are going to be doing. Do you guys have a crew name? Well, go on and think about it. You kind of jumped in the gun. I didn't have a moment to tell you guys or warn you guys about this. But you need a crew name so I can call you something, And then what should we be looking out for? What should we be looking out for? And what makes you guys the champions today? What are you going to be doing?
Legends never die.
Legends never die. Is that a reference to League of Legends? The song?
No, it was a reference to myself.
Okay, you're a legend, I assume. So you guys have you guys can maybe come up with a crew name out coming from that.
Legends of Death.
Legends of. Oh, that's a way to twist it. Legends of Death. You guys are down with that? All right, it's set in stone. It's happening. I'm gonna call you that from now on forever till the end of death and life and legends and legacy and eternity. All right, see you guys around. All right, Sloop. You guys are the last ones. Yellow Potato.
Hello.
You are not left alone today, and you will not break.
Yep.
Your PC will work. And you got NatePunk here. He's a pretty active guy.
Yep.
How are you guys doing? You guys
We're
ready?
doing pretty good.
Okay. Do you guys have a crew name? You want to go with the same one from last time?
What was it last time?
Cheeky boys.
Cheeky Boys. You want to go with Cheeky Boys too?
Ice skate.
I want to.
'Cause it's two people? Come on, you got to give me a name. Just Cheeky
Sorry,
Boys?
hold on. Hold on, I gotta turn my volume down a little.
What do you want to name it something else, Yellow, or do you want to name it the Cheeky Boys? I don't mind that.
I want to name it the Cheeky Boys again.
Why
All
not?
right, Cheeky Boys, they're coming back to the tournament.
funny.
Golden Horizon.
No,
We got
okay,
a
then fine then.
veteran team here. Nate, you gotta live up to the title because Drooler pulled up some good stunts from last tournament for the Cheeky Boys. All right. Well, that was all the crews, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to kick this tournament off. The rules are you have to get all the loot. There is no splitting. And if you do end up splitting, it can only happen at an outpost at the last resort when everybody's just about to turn in the loot. And then the tournament winner is going to be whoever sold the most amount of loot items. But if you sell everything and nobody splits off, you become the champion of the tournament, which is a much more respected title by far in the Hall of Fame of the Discord server. Anyway, we'll get into the different calls and set everyone off. All right, you guys ready? You guys can go to the fort. Tournament is starting. Anybody there?
All right, that's a good copy, FoxySunrise. You said
All
that
right,
tournament-
you guys are ready to go. You are active. You can do whatever the fuck you want for the PvP. Go.
All right, sounds good.
You guys are a go. Go, go, go. Go to the fort.
Alright,
You're live.
go.
You guys are a go. Go to the fort. Go, 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 go. Sloop, you guys are active. Go, go to the fort.
Agendo.
Go! Alright, all the crews are setting off. It is live, but stream sniping is very frowned upon. I will be watching you very closely for any stream sniping. And I've played this game quite a bit. I know what stream sniping looks like in Sea of Thieves. Anyway, so you better guys, keep it real. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the competitors. And here is the view. It is coming up. Well, let's go take a look at
I mean, we
JayKnaves
can
for a second
always get them in the party chat and the Xbox.
here. And
Doesn't
then
work.
we got Cash.
A sloop and a galleon or a galleon.
Oh, there we go. We got a
Right.
nice map
think
view
it's
actually
got
here. This is
boat
Cash's
and,
crew right now. Cash is the 7 Seas MLG for sure. Or no, so, and then Legends of Death
The two galleon or
and
ships that do
Squeak.
the outpost, the ones we're fighting only, I think.
And then we got Yellow Potato.
Good start.
Yep,
There
just
we
going
go.
for around on our side. We can just go for the island, and if we sink, right?
Yeah, we can just come back.
Let's get a full view right now.
It's a sloop.
No, it was somebody me with
Yes, a sloop and a breaking, I think.
If we take a look at JayKnaves right now and Cursedtoexist are one crew right here, and then Yellow. It looks like Yellow is already at the fort. If we take a look here, He's actually hiding in one of the towers, just sitting here, kind of chilling. Yellow Potato, not sure what's going on. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, he's fighting him right now. He has been discovered in the tower. Dreadlight, or not sure what name tag that was exactly, but he's defending his tower right now. He's actually going to get killed. Yellow Potato going down from the Squeaker squad. If we take a look at Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves, if we take a look here, they definitely got the fort is quite close to them. They're heading from the west coast right now. A few shots coming from his crewmate, which is actually not sure who that is. I guess they maybe got a third crewmate here that I'm not sure of. But here the brig is going to be parking now. So the Legends of Death are finally set up to be at the fort. Looks like I'm not sure if the sloop survived the encounter. Let's go take a look back at what's going on here. Nope, they have definitely respawned. And they're going to have to come back to that fort. So they're very much inactive at this point. So the JayKnaves. JayKnaves is still, he's going to be actually respawning. A bunch of people dead here. Cash, actually, we should go check out on him. He's going to be respawning right now. Let's take a look at what is going on with the S7 Seas.
That was surprisingly easy. The
7 Seas MLGs team. They are actually parked right here at the fort as well.
I'm gonna go start on it, okay?
So the audio is quite low, so I'll just be able to cast over this.
So
It
we can
seems
move
like
off if they get
it's going to be swimming over right now.
Someone here doing it.
Have to take a look at what is going on with this.
I don't know, but kill him.
Cash and
There's a mermaid. Yeah,
he's going to be at the fort right now,
Right here?
Yeah, it's probably the guy that you found.
fighting
Kill
the.
him and we'll complete the fort.
Looks
or
like
get
they
them
are the
halfway
only
and come
ones
back
at the
and
fort
grab
at
it.
the
Guys,
moment.
the
He's
fucking
fighting the
skeleton's
waves.
fucking me up. Alright. I'm good, I'm good.
Jump onto JayKnaves' view. I thought they were at the active fort, but maybe not. JayKnaves right now actually looks like he's dead or black screened forever. Looks a little bit troubling. Gonna jump over to see what's going on with Cursed Stream. Hopefully nothing scary.
Shit. The way I see it, they attacked first, we can attack back. Even when they have all the loot and the stuff.
It looks like they have despawned as well. Oh my gosh, so 2 ships already were down. It looks like Cash's team, which is the 7 Seas MLGs, they're the only ones right now at the fort doing the fort, and the galleon is not really anywhere to be seen just yet. Taking a little bit of a moment to load in. Keep catching people going on the ferry of the dam. What is this?
So here's the thing, bro. We can't sink because now we have an advantage because we have supplies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they're freshly dead, so like.
they're nearly back.
Hmm,
I think there's only
is
2
right.
people on the
Cash
boat.
is right. He is definitely. They have supplies and they're holding onto this fort right now, doing some waves there. Let's go jump back to Yellow Potato here and see what the sloop is doing. They should be heading back. Yellow Potato and NatePunk. They're definitely. Coming back. Back over to Knaves right now and his team on the Brigantine. They're still hanging out right now. It seems like they are at Sanctuary Outpost. The fort is not too far from there. So they'll be kind of supplying up here.
Very much you need.
Oh yeah,
Yep. JayKnaves and Cursedtoexist still hanging out at this outpost. Looks like
Good
they're
bet,
really
yo.
going for that long investment.
Yeah, something about the
And-
smell of gunpowder in the morning. We should go.
Yeah.
Let's get a hold on and head over to Cash. They are still at the fort
Go
doing
get
it.
supplies, let them do a couple waves. Come back,
Oh,
sink
and
them
looks
both.
like Cash is actually
And
going
then
for a board right now
when
onto
we got
one
a
of the
bunch supplies, we'll sink
brigantines.
them both, and
There
then
he
we'll just
goes.
do
He's
the
going
fort.
up.
And then
Maybe it's
they're
his
very
crew.
close,
Not sure.
like,
Yes, it is.
fire cannon.
Oh, they are back. They're back at the fort. Oh, looks like they're looking out. There may be a galleon out there.
Okay, I'm gonna ram them. You get a barrel.
They're going to be
Are you
going
gonna
for
get
some
close
barrel
to
tactics. We'll have to
Yeah.
see. That actually is the sloop. If we
Alright.
take a look,
I'll come
this
up
is
and fire.
actually right
You
now
just keep 'em from
Cash versus Yellow. So let's go take a look at that right now. Take a little bit look. Oh, this is going to be so good. There he is.
Anchor.
Cash is actually climbing onto the ship. He's not being noticed at all. He's going to be able to grab that anchor and it's dropping, but he's going to be getting shot off. Oh, what a great snatch of the anchor. They're going to actually be able to keep going, and Cash, he's going to be stuck in the water. He's going to have to take quite a swim to get back. And look at the cannon fire onto that brigantine. They got quite a few nice shots, and they're pretty close to the fort, so they're not going to be too bombarded by the towers. Not sure if those towers have been taken out
They're gonna get
by
supplies, come back, and
S7
finish 'em.
C's MLGs yet, but the Squeaker squad doing quite well
Hopefully,
there,
we
dealing
just
with
can
Cash,
be very
swimming
quickly,
around,
'cause they're
steering
probably
over.
completed still.
Looks like Cash's stream a little bit being lagged behind, but we can see they're spinning around. The towers are firing at
Let me
the
scrape the
sloop, so
aisle.
definitely not all the towers taken out just yet. Cash going for a
That's,
few shots
north.
now
Unless they're following us.
from the brig.
Okay. Grab a barrel up the top, and I'm gonna go right next to them. You jump on the ship.
Yeah, looks like the Squeaker squad not quite getting a good angle to get into the match. But there's
Let them
actually
catch
a
up.
brigantine just ahead. Yeah, that is actually looks like Cash.
get on the sniper,
The
sniper.
7Cs MLGs are running away from the fort. Ended up leaving, and looks like Squeaker squad are definitely going to be able to find themselves a nice parking spot at the fort, and they're just going to be able to come right back in. Not sure what exactly Cash's plan here is, but there's that.
They turn
If we
back to the
hop
fort.
over back to JayKnaves and Cursedtoexist, the Legends of Death, they are currently back, coming to the fort, going through some fog a little bit. The fort is definitely within the fog, and it's going to be not the most visible situation. There's the brigantine. We can see that must be 7C's MLGs leaving the fort at the moment. And then the sloop. Yep, we can see it's the Squeaker squads. There they are. JayKnaves, they're coming in, but they are stocked. We have seen them sitting at that outpost. They got every single bit of supplies. Definitely going to be ready for a fight. Gonna jump back over to Yellow Potato. They are now the kings of the fort. They are definitely the ones holding on to the fort, able to decide what's going to happen next here. Sloop is not the easiest one to hit from afar, and some of the towers are still up, so I think definitely the tourney is favoring the Squeaker squad. It's going to be all about whether that galleon is going to be able to get here at some point and contest.
Wait, they're on the boat?
Oh, it looks like somebody was on the ship right now. A little bit of having a conversation with Robinson's team, the LT Adventures. Haven't seen them at all anywhere near the fort. Got a little bit of a tip that they are quite far away, somewhere at Kraken's Fall or Watchtower. Not sure where exactly they are, but looks like they must be investing in quite a lot of supplies before they come over for the fight. Looks like Squeaker squads are still priority on the fort. They are completing some of the ways, seems like maybe, but they really have to be careful because if any of these ships make a move on them, they could really be in a pickle and squeezed between the other crews. Gonna go ahead and check on Cash's crew, the 7 Seas MLGs. Gonna see they definitely left the fort and not sure where they are.
They didn't have like that much time to reloot, you know?
Yeah.
So we should...
Is there? There's 3 ships. It's another, I think, brig or galleon coming from the east for the fort.
What we'll do is like a drive-by, and I'll jump off into powder keg. And like,
Yeah. How many we have left? 3.
we have 2 left.
Okay.
I think so.
So it looks like Cash got a little bit of a plan here. They're going to be coming back in later and definitely setting up their
There's a galleon off
supplies
the shore.
and staring at cannonball crates apparently. Let's go take a look at the other brigantine here, the Legends of Death. They definitely have been supplying and they are actually nearing the fort. They have been sailing at it for a while. Looks like they will be colliding with these 7 Seas MLGs in a second. Re-unloading that shot and loading in one of his teammates here. Cursedtoexist should be on his way over to that fight. And let's take a look at that.
Lower the sails now.
We need to turn around and head.
I'm sorry.
JayKnaves. Oh, we gotta transition him in. There we go. Cash is still on that brigantine. Knaves getting a few shots shooting definitely for Cash. Sea of Thieves MLGs are just in a kind of a dogfight right now. And we got him actually anchored. And Cursedtoexist, he actually got the shot off, but he's going to be going for that starboard ladder right now from the back end because, and on the cannons, Cash, he does not see him at all. So he's going to be able to go down here, steal some supplies. He's getting the planks as well. Cash has not ran into him just yet. He's just kind of doing his own thing right now.
So
you're on their
get
ship,
these guys, then kill the sloop.
Going up.
Alright, I'm
It's
returning
frozen.
these
Actually,
shields
no.
up to
Cursedtoexist. That is completely wrong. Cursedtoexist is on a
I'm turning hard
different
left.
brigantine.
Better option. Is one sunk already?
Think that fucking shit.
No, Cash has been
Alright, we're gonna make
actually
a pass
at
and
a different
hold
island,
them, right?
and I'm wrong. This must be one of the brigantines that are on the server that are not quite part of the tournament. So hopefully
give me
they're
some sail.
spending time on this.
Give me a little bit of half sail.
Knaves is dealing with the sailing right now with the steering, and
That'd be sweet.
Cursedtoexist right now raising this
Alright,
anchor for
Half
this
sail.
brigantine, probably trying to get them away
Alright, let's get on these
from
cannons
the
and throw
fort.
it into them real quick.
Or just setting them up. Not sure what exactly is going on,
Oh,
but
shit,
there it
they're
is.
gonna
They're
ram us.
going
Fuck.
straight into the ship.
Get below
Oh,
for repair.
Knaves is gonna get crushed right now. Oh, the Legends of Death, they're definitely
kidding me? That was
colliding
you?
right now. Quite a ram.
Oh my god, this guy's
who
jumping
comes
CNC in our
there?
boat right now. From the sloop. From the sloop.
Oh, the sloop.
I think he missed us. I don't know. He's got TNT though. He jumped.
Oh
Where's he
yeah,
at? Where's he at?
definitely.
I think he missed us. I think we're good. This sloop's coming right at us right now though.
Yeah, the sloop, and that sloop is indeed on its way. Not sure what that is.
Nice.
Yellow potato.
Yeah, you hit us
We only
like
put
just
one in ours.
like straight
But I
in the
thought
front.
we
I know.
saw
You hit us, like, straight
some
with your fucking nose.
Fortnite. But I'm pretty sure it was Sea of Thieves
Well, you
earlier.
should have
But
let me hit you with the fucking sign, not the other way around.
say we're crashing this brigantine.
We pulled a bit right there so we could try and shoot you with cannons.
Wondering where those players are because the brigantine is moving, and Kirsten and Jay are on the same crew. So I
Can you help
guess
down
they're
there?
just sailing this brigantine
We're turning
away.
around.
We are.
Not
sailing
sure
around
exactly what's going
right
on
now.
with that at the moment. But we see at the we can see the brig is definitely crashing into the fort, and we can see the sloop. That's
Is this
the
the
speeder
galleon right in
squads
front
on
of
the
us
right.
here? Or is that a brig?
No, that's a sloop. That's a sloop in
Cursedtoexist
front
is
of
just
us.
kind of a buying time
And
here,
that
fighting
is
at the fort.
another brig.
That's
a
another
big
brig.
North
The rando brig is just hanging out. Looks like those legends will be going down from earlier.
We are against the wind
definitely
right now,
sinking.
but we got this shit.
Going for the fort now.
Nice.
Getting another kill on that brigantine, and there goes this sinking sound. Goodbye, brigantine. It is out of the competition for sure. Yep, there they go. They leaving the fleet as well. As we got Yellow Potato actually fighting here. Somebody boarding him. I feel like it is from the. Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah, I blew up a powder keg on the boat, so. What's up, man?
Looks like we're gonna have a little conversation on the ferry of the damned.
Hey, what's up, Kurt? How you doing?
That brig's coming for us. The brig's coming for us.
I gotta go.
A bunch of people here are Nublet, or
Yeah,
not sure
you
who
need to
those
get your
players
shit.
are, but they're definitely not part of the tournament. Looks like both people, both pirates, Yellow Potato and NatePunk are coming out.
We're dead.
Looks like the fighting from that random brigantine definitely screwed over Squeaker Squad, and they're definitely in trouble and are sinking and going to be respawning in the future. If we head over to check on Knaves and Cursedtoexist,
I'm gonna go
see
on
how they are doing right now.
still water.
Just gonna respawn.
Yeah, I got you.
Where's that brig? Where's that brig? They're back
It's
behind us.
fine. He peeled off just like we did.
So they're
Fuck,
doing
dude, with these
alright at the
skellies.
moment, and they're definitely both
Going
but
back to
again, steering
brig.
around. Oh, and look,
Yeah.
we
Yeah, we
got
need cannonballs.
the Squeaker
keep going
Squad
ahead, jump on sails
on the
again.
same crew right now.
On, Will.
I mean, on the same rowboat right now. They're just rowing around. Not sure
Yeah,
what they're
same
gonna
here.
go for. Maybe some sneaker strats. We'll have to see. The
That galleon's coming. There's that galleon.
Legends of Death. Oh, they're keeping an eye out. There's
Where's
the
that
galleon
galleon
we've
at?
been talking about, waiting for them to come over.
Oh, yeah. Don't go for the island, go for a boat.
There we can see they're coming from the Marauders Arc. They've been circling around, just swarming around, probably gathering tons and tons of supplies, but
Let me see.
we'll have to see what happens here because they're just it's not
Alright, that's the
one
brig
v
right
one.
there.
It's definitely a
Got the
free
brig
for
is
all
right
right
here
now
for
at
1
the
o'clock.
fort.
Straight out right now.
Blood.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah, he's going towards the island right now. It's to
Someone
1
take
o'clock.
the wheel.
Some guys.
Yellow
are rowboat
Potato right now.
drivers
They are
for
rowing
1 o'clock
around.
right now.
Let's see if we
You
can
see what he's got
include
his lantern
Cash and
Right.
see what's going on with that crew as well. The 7 Seas MLGs. Oh, looks like we got a little close combat. Legends of Death.
Just had one of them.
Oh yeah, so the white sails has always been okay. So the white sails
Get him.
is definitely the 7 Seas
There's that
MLGs,
brig,
and
that
they are
brig,
in
that
here
Here comes that brig.
firing a few shots. There's the parade, broadside fighting
Okay.
between 7 Seas MLGs and Legends of Death.
Oh my god, did I just miss them?
Oh, Cursedtoexist actually was going for a board, but he missed it on while the two ships were passing each other. But there are quite a few sails up on the 7 Seas MLGs. They're going not too quickly. So maybe Cursedtoexist can make it. No, it doesn't look like it at all. Meanwhile, they're still on the rowboat. Squeaker Squad still on the rowboat right now, swimming around, actually dodging quite a few shots from Cursedtoexist.
Yeah, halfway.
Oh, they got a ghost ship. Oh, there's people on the robot.
You want one?
Oh, there's a ghost ship. And Cursedtoexist, he's definitely spotted Yellow Potato. Yellow Potato, he's going to be jumping out, looking to board one of the ships right now. This is a complete free-for-all. They're going to be going on to Cash. Cash is right here. He's going to be trying to defend this. He's got a blunderbuss, a good fighting tool against these players. But there are so many people on his ship. We'll have to see if he survives. No, he's going to get sliced around. Oh! Looks like 7 Seas MLG is definitely Cash is going to die. I'm not sure if that ship is going to survive this because there has been quite a few shots being done from the 7 Seas, the Legends of Death, definitely putting a lot of holes into that crew. Cursedtoexist still swimming around, not really able to get a hold of joining in. And Yellow Potato, they are definitely going to be respawning and definitely going to be out for a little while. Oh, Cursedtoexist, Cash is definitely stuck in the circle of death. The loading screen, that takes forever. We got a few shots going on to Legends of Death. They're heading for this fort now, and they will be the ones having to deal with the galleon. MLGs are still alive, and it looks like oh, there's borders now. Cursedtoexist, he's going to be going down actually. He tried to board and it kind of worked out, but not quite enough damage and not able to survive long enough for this fight. Looks like they're going to be able to get a pass by though with the galleon, the LT Adventurers. We'll have to see what goes out of that. But looking at Yellow Potato, if on the bottom left, the Squeak Squad are definitely stuck, and Marauders are quite a distance away, so we won't be seeing them for quite a while. Cannon fires though on the broadside here, port side fired from Legends of Death. He's going to have to be repairing. They're definitely going down quite a bit.
Alright, I'm bailing.
Quite calm voices coming from Legends of Death, but the MLG, 7 Seas MLGs are a little bit in a pickle. They got anchored, so they're just raising up this anchor.
They hit us like everybody was
But not good enough.
Oh yeah, that MLG cannon fire, they're definitely showing that they respect the fires. The hits are good, but not good enough to take down the Legends of Death. We'll have to see how this goes out. Looks like basically it looks like Cursedtoexist is the offense on the team, whereas JayKnaves is definitely the control, the defense, the repair, and the maintenance of the Brigantine.
Alright, probably from the back.
Cash is stream lagging a little bit. Looks like the galleon is just kind of just warming around, has not seen much action. Oh man, but actually if we take a look, Yellow Potato, the Squeaker Squad are not too far away. The sloop is definitely on its way to join the fighting. Oh, there's the cannon fires from the galleon. The galleon is trying to get quite a few hits onto the fight now.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, let's take a look at JayKnaves. Take a little break from all the action at the same time and really focus on the crew that's been doing quite a bit of work here. Legends of Death have been really dueling, and they've been hopping on different crews. They've been on every crew, I think, of the team so far, except for the galleon. Really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do about that galleon. The fort, not really anything going on with that at the moment. A lot of ships just circling each other. Let's take a look at the map here right now. But Yellow Potato, the Squeaker Squad are finally on their way here. Oh, they're going straight for the fort. Looks like they're just going to be like, oh, well, the action's over there. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do the waves and see if we can sneak away with this one. They're pretty sneaky players. We've seen them on the robo doing some interesting things.
You're turning too hard. Turning too hard.
Let's go back over to the 7 Seas MLGs. Their cannon fire is definitely being praised by the Legends of Death. Oh, looks like Cash is dead at the moment. But we'll kind of take a look at what is going on.
Sick, 170 ping.
170 ping does not sound like fun at all.
Oh, I just hit the bridge.
Looks like Cursedtoexist
Bridge got hit.
is going
That's awesome.
for a swim after the Gallon. The Gallon kind of circling around, not really doing too much. And looks like they are going to be fighting Cash and his crew, the 7 Seas MLGs. We're going to have to see how they survive that.
We had supplies at the end, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I will.
Cursedtoexist really just kind of swimming around looking for that board, the lawn board, expecting this chart. He's actually going to be able to get onto the port side. Here it is. We're going to finally see some action. Oh, and is that the brig? That's the brig, actually. That's Cash, and he is not doing very well. He's getting shot in the face a bunch, sliced around, and there is the gone sound. And 7 Seas MLGs will be in the waters for the while now. Probably not going to get as lucky as the Squeaker Squad in respawning close by.
It's annoying, bro. I can't do this on this.
Yeah?
And it looks like they've decided, the Legends of Death have decided to go over to the Hidden Spring Keep,
Yeah, you'll be good.
and while the action was wearing down, they've decided to go and get some supplies, get some kegs. They've definitely been shooting and fighting and firing, repairing everything. JayKnaves has been the king of all things defense. And Cursedtoexist has been doing some quite fancy sword work himself. Pretty impressed by that. We'll have to see what they're going to do with a little bit of a refill as we head over to the Squeaker Squad. You know why? Because the Squeaker Squads are the ones at the fort right now. So let's go take a look at that right now. They are the ones that are going to have to probably deal with the Galleon the most now. There they are. I'm going to be listening for that sound because I am definitely expecting, if they can complete a few waves, that eventually they will be able to sweep up. Not sure what exactly Potato is trying to do with the menu with his crew.
We should just like go next to that galleon, super close, and all three.
Cursedtoexist, and JayKnaves. Looks like he's they're just restocking at the moment. A little peaceful time here. Restocking at Hidden Spring. I'm gonna head over to Yellow Potato. Hopefully he's having a better time with his settings. Looks like Yellow Potato should be respawning right now. Oh, they're actually under attack right now. Who we got here? Oh, that's a good shot right there. And STarlesShadow, that's actually the core. That is a double kill for Yellow Potato. What a great artwork with the flintlock. They're gonna maybe be able to survive. Oh my god, the last second save from Yellow Potato on the sloop. Is he gonna be able to do it? Oh no, he's trying to swap to the oh my god, he's getting shot also in the face right now by the cannon fire from the galleon, but he did get the 2 kills. Not bad at all by Potato. Will he be able to save this? We will have to see. I'm gonna swap over into this view right now. Oh, not quite what I wanted. Trying to fix those status. Not sure why he keeps hitting that escape button. It's not really helping him out at the moment. Alright, looks like they'll be on anchoring and surviving that fight. What a great play by Potato. Let's go take a look at JayKnaves right now and their restock. On what is going on with them. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a beautiful view of the crow's nest. I always like to see many kegs. They're definitely taking their time. They're definitely a quality team. They like to make sure that everything is the way they want it, for sure.
Balls, keep them crushed balls on the person or else.
Woo! That is the most. Ah, that hurts. That really hurts. We all know that feeling. It occurs to exist.
There's no one on ladders. Fine. I'm gonna go for a board.
Looks like we're getting a few shots here. Yellow Potato Squeaker Squad are going to be squeezing in a few hits here onto that galleon. Pretty good hits for now. Galleon's just kind of playing the chess game of just having a bunch of supply and being a kind of a turret, really, of a nuisance. We'll have to see what happens with this, though.
Keep turning the way. Can you turn a little bit to your right?
A few hits so far, though. Definitely sloops is not something that you can laugh at as a galleon. It's really tricky to outturn a sloop, as you guys can see. Very
I'm still good. Barely.
very tricky. I mean, this sloop is. Look at this. This is exactly what the sloop is built for doing. Is making sure that the broadside is never facing the galleon, which is about to happen for the Squeaker Squad. They're at this fort right now. Those hits are definitely not going to hit. Adventurers are going to have to let this sloop go. Not going to be able to get that broadside quadruple cannon kind of a thing going at the moment. Oh, look at that map. They're still taking their time. They're quite far away from the fort. Definitely the 3 ships that are battling right now are these. And we'll have to see if Cash is still playing. But Not quite sure yet.
Just go for the fort, go for the fort, go for the fort. Let them go.
I don't know why. They killing.
Alright, they're behind us.
Oh, the anchor almost getting dropped, but Yellow Potato catching it quite on the way. Doing very well with defending that ship and the anchor.
Watch that galleon, watch the galleon. No, watch the fort, my bad. Where's my mermaid, dude? There's no mermaids. Hey, come up. Just go to the fort, try to get back on it, see if you can start taking it. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, right.
Still circling around. The Brigantine actually right now at the fort, so I'll have to see what they're going to be able to pull off with that. The tower is getting a few hits in.
Oh no. Where are you?
They put up the sails.
Wait, did you leave the boat?
I was trying to find them on the island, but they put the sails down on the ship.
If the brigantine is going away, let them do that.
Around.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cash, he's actually got LT Robinson right now on board right now, fighting him, but Cash is getting quite a bit of lag. We don't even get to see what exactly is happening.
Lag, bro.
Definitely a bit too much for Cash, maybe. The servers are just not on his side.
How many hit markers, dude?
You
What
stand,
the
bro. I'm gonna try to go for
fuck?
it. Go for the island.
What the?
I need
I
to
just
use
shot
the
him
key.
20 fucking
You can
times.
take another boat or put somewhere else.
Yeah, Cash having a little trouble there. And then, yeah, 200 pin, you're not really going to be in control of what your shots are going to land. Meanwhile, the Squeaker Squad are hanging out at the fort, and we got JayKnaves and Cursedtoexist. Not quite yet at the fort, but they will be coming for it from the southwest side. So we'll have to see what exactly happens with that. And looks like the Squeaker Squad are really dominating in many ways. They've been sitting at the fort for a while. Looks like Cash, I believe that is the 7 Seas MLGs that are fighting right now, actually shooting off Yellow Potato off his ship at the moment, getting quite a few shots in. Oh, these mass hits, these upper decks, they are not going to be able to really use the cannon at the moment. They might have to bail out of this fight, and they are definitely dropping those sails. Oh no, Yellow Potato getting shot off of the ship.
You don't have that many kills.
I just got knocked off by a ship right by
Cash
the
getting quite a few hits onto that sloop. Definitely working out for him quite a bit of
Raise the front sails.
damage. And Yellow Potato is just going to be swimming around looking maybe for a board. We'll have to see what happens with that.
Try to sneak up. If you can't sneak on a boat, hit him with the anchor.
Oh, he's aiming down right now at what looks like one of the players from the galleon, it seems.
The ship fine.
He's taking a little bit of damage. Finally, the mermaid is up for the sloop, so we'll have to see if Yellow Potato will be able to make it to there. Cash still alive on the brig.
We can just circle the island for a while. They catch up to us, we can kind of move out of the way.
Ooh. Looks like Cash is going for some long range shots, kind of going for the same strategy that the Galleon has been implementing most of the match.
The galleon anchored.
It's just like the galleon has such a.
No, they didn't. Sorry, it was really.
They should probably be banned from these games, since there's so little people.
Yeah, I mean it's just what it is. I mean, it's just, I don't know why they don't put a boat at person
No, they blew them all up.
Alright, heading over to Yellow Potato right now. They're coming right back to the fort. Working hard, NatePunk. They're quite a team, seems like. We'll have to see once we get a little bit of a view of what's going on at the fort right now. Galleon, it's kind of roaming around. They're getting those waves in. It definitely feels like the Squeaker Squads have been the most successful at sneaking into being the third party that is not in the fight, that is able to leave within the time in order to avoid being sandwiched, and using those towers to really be a big nuisance and be able to just continuously do the fort waves. Oh, and there it is. Looks like it's true. The Galleon has been kind of just sending people over onto the fort and just roaming around, not letting any ship really get near. But definitely whenever you split your forces, somebody's going to be able to make it there and deal with you. And definitely Yellow Potato is not someone to underestimate. And Cheese, he's going for those pistol shots. Oh, but that is quite a sniper shot right there, or possibly blunderbuss. Jumping around, quite a few dodges. Oh, but the blunderbuss in the face. Yellow Potato not being able to really quite pull off that 1v2 there. Sloop might be able to survive that. We'll have to see what happens with that. Meanwhile, hopping over to JayKnaves here. They got quite a few kegs they've been stocking up. They're actually heading over right now to fight this. So if we look at this but they're not quite able to chase down the sloop. The sloop was able to leave just Squeaker Squads just in time, able to leave. Oh, getting hit quite a bit. Cursedtoexist actually, yeah, trying to stop the sloop that's actually sinking quite a bit. Yellow Potato went down during this fight, and maybe an end to the sloop, not sure quite yet. Actually, Yellow Potato quite alive, looks like. Still, lots of bailing and lots of good work from NatePunk.
Damn it, I'm gonna come back down. Ow, I messed up.
JayKnaves defending here at the fort.
I just went to fix the hole.
They have quite a few kegs. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they'll be pulling off. Looks like Cursed has definitely died. So I'll have to wait for when he comes back.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Did you get knocked off it first?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, well, they're right here. We're at 1 o'clock. So.
I'm going back up.
Oh, another wave has been started. Looks like the Galleon still has a few members at the fort.
I'm gonna put them on
In the sloop right now. Oh, Yellow Potato, he's going for the dive overboard. Oh, he's starting a keg and he's jumping off. And we got a sword fight going on with Cursedtoexist. He's defending. He's actually attacking the sloop right now. Oh. And Yellow Potatoes, actually, they've basically swapped sides, and Yellow Potato is on the Brigantine while right now Cursedtoexist is trying to make sure that this sloop sinks. Meanwhile, JayKnaves, he's also off the ship. He's just swimming around with a keg that he does not want to lose right now. Oh, what a great shot right now. And Yellow Potato got an anchor down and got killed. Maybe there's a little bit of a delay from Cursed, but there's Brig will definitely be going down pretty soon.
Who anchored us?
Dear God, if they find our TNT.
I got TNT going on there.
We got a fighting here going on. The blunderbuss is gonna probably work out for Cursed. We'll have to see. Fighting back and forth right now on the sloop as NatePunk is jumping around, diving around, and a keg being left behind and exploding.
Oh my god, I can hear the TNT blowing up
in
the
the
side of
waters.
ship right now.
Squeaker Squad is doing quite fine right now, attacking, and but the sloop is definitely going down. Cursedtoexist camping this sloop so far. Still, Yellow Potato though really living on the Brigantine, but it might cost their sloop to do this tactic. They've just been really annoyed. Looks like at the Legends of Death, and they've swapped ships, but they've lost the sloop. So Squeaker Squad definitely losing out in this fight.
We're good right now, but there's a guy on our ship literally fucking us up.
Yeah.
Me up. 'Cause I'm the only person
Yellow
I know.
Potato not letting anybody board. He's not going to let anybody through. He's actually fighting with the sword right now. Going to get a few bananas running around the wheel right now. Getting quite a few slaps here and there with the sword and shooting him off the ship. And if you guys want to note, the Cursedtoexist, his stream is maybe 2 or 3 seconds delayed off what's happening. So focus on Yellow Potato and you will see more of the live action. JayKnaves still going through that black screen of death.
I'm guessing I'm just standing.
Oh, and there's the shot. There's the shot that ends it all. And both NatePunk and Yellow Potato able to pull this off, still feeding off of the bananas from Legends of Death. And they will not stop to swing, going at him over and over. But that, oh, the blunderbuss shot right in the face. What a play. Really good.
Yeah, our ship's sunk, I think.
Shot from, oh, JayKnaves also going down from NatePunk.
They're both on our ship. Nate and Yellow are both on our ship.
Aye, that
It
is
was a pirate
true.
legend.
Alright.
That dude was a pirate legend.
He's down below.
It didn't seem like they were sinking us. Like, I don't think that they like climbed up to the top and even.
Oh, they're definitely being camped. As soon as he spawns, Cursedtoexist is getting killed. Not being allowed to come back. Maybe in a moment if... Oh, but Yellow Potato, he actually gets the long loading screen. He's out. Away from the fort. They're going to have a fresh respawn. Not being able to come back to the fort as soon as they would like to. Going to be looting up a little bit here from Potato. From, looks like, Daggertooth.
Hey, wait, I'm on this stuff. Not in this ship, but alright. Not in this stuff. Not in this ship, but alright.
Oh, and JayKnaves actually able to come back.
Yeah, we're sinking.
And save their ship.
Hey, Curse, how you doing?
Oh, the fighting Donk is still able to fight back. Sorting around. Is he going to be able to win that fight? Yes, he wins it again. What a champ. Punk has been on that ship for quite a while. He gets another kill onto JayKnaves. They're both going down again. There's just no way back onto that ship. They really need to find a way to respawn at the same time through the door. Otherwise, they would just not be able to come back to their ship. And it probably would have sunk there, looks like.
Alright, they sunk. There's no way they're coming back from this.
Oh, meanwhile, Yellow Potato kind of losing the catch onto his own ship, or just letting the sloop move so that he can get more supplies. But both the Squeaker Squad and
Okay, finally, they're shooting at him more. Just sink already, Jesus. Okay, finally, they're shooting at him more. Just sink already, Jesus.
Damn, all that hard work. GG though. If it wasn't for the lag, we would have had that.
lag being a little bit of a factor here for sure for Cash as well as for JayKnaves, and a little bit of a mix, of course, favoring a little bit the eastern coast at the moment as the tournament is taking place there.
Shit, that sucks. Yeah, I see our ship going down, down, down. Ooh, I see a. Hang on, I got a barrel here. There's a ship right next to us.
The war is not over for the
It's a
Legends
bridge.
of Death,
Right,
as
bridge
death
down.
can always
Hit this with
always be delivered, as we got JayKnaves right now swimming over to the fort with some of the kegs that they have stocked over from Hidden Spring earlier, and they will be going towards that galleon actually that is parked right now with no sails down whatsoever. Face off over to another view here. Take a look here what's going on as we got both JayKnaves and Cursedtoexist heading over to that galleon, looking for an opportunity to stop them from just cannoning players over and finishing this fort off. The most important moment in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, the most important moment is going to be when that fort ends, when the final wave appears. That's going to be the most important moment. The moment that happens is the very moment that the galleon will make a burst move onto that fort and try to park and pick up all the loot. So this is going to be very interesting to see. Maybe Legends of Death can deliver the death sentence onto this galleon finally and make them pay for all that investment they've been doing of just avoiding the fighting throughout this tournament. So they're going for that keg. He's going to drop it right under and instantly die. He went for that kill. Boom. Now it's time for Cursedtoexist to show us his skills on the top of the deck of this galleon. There he goes. He's going for a sword and an attack. The keg should have done quite a bit of damage. It definitely has. We can hear the water flowing in right now. Cursedtoexist. This is definitely his show right now. He's getting a shot in, a few sword slashes, and there it is. LT Robinson, 25 going down for sure. They already first stack down. Looks like it's just going to take that one keg to take down the LT Adventurers. They are almost completely down the water drain. I would expect that the waves are close to over, and it looks like maybe Legends of Death will have the upper hand here. I'll have to see if there is a rowboat or some way for them to take over this fight. Heading over to a better view of Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves here.
Now I'm spawning back to our ship.
Oh, JayKnaves has been respawned to the ship, so it looks like it's just Cursedtoexist. Oh yeah, JayKnaves was actually taken out by the keg. So it's just up to Cursedtoexist to see what he's going to be doing with this fort. Let's take a look at some of the ships at the fort actually. The galleon is out, but the brig, the rando brig is still there, it looks like. Yellow Potato, he's looking for a board right now. Onto the rando brig, it seems like. Not sure. He's dropping that anchor right now. Going down. Looks like it's a sword fight with somebody here. Not sure who it is, but definitely going to be going down there. Maybe it is a random crew. We'll have to see what happens with that. Going back to the view, let's take a look at what's going on with Cursedtoexist. He is fighting a shark, trying to get back to the fort. There it is. We can see that they are on the way. JayKnaves is sailing back to the fort. Galleon as well, and the Brigantine is at Kraken Watchtower. Sloop, meanwhile, though, must be quite far away.
I don't know where the sloop is. I lost the sloop.
Oh, the sloop is actually parked right now at the fort. There he goes, Yellow Potato. He's running out. He's going to be looking for some shots, possibly. He's grabbing some supplies. Running through the waves right now. Meanwhile, Cursedtoexist is coming around. Two ships definitely parked right now. Looks like Yellow Potato maybe going to be looking for that tower snatch right now while the action is going on. Most likely no one is going to find him, and he's going to be able to maybe snatch the key or find something he can do about this, taking out those tower skellies. And meanwhile, Cursedtoexist is looking for a board onto it's what seems like the rando ship here. Not going to be able to really pull this off though, because the ladders are definitely being watched. Cursedtoexist not really able to board quite yet. Meanwhile, Yellow Potato taking out those towers, but it looks like he's going to be looking for a way back into the fight. Maybe to do some waves, maybe to get something done. We'll have to see. The DMs, the BMs from the Brigantine onto Cursedtoexist, who's just not able to quite make it onto that ship. Not being allowed to make it onto the ship. Running out of bananas, it seems like. Meanwhile, Yellow Potato actually, without his sloop, trying to do these waves, or maybe with the sloop, not quite sure yet. He's bringing a keg actually now. He finally found one from the fort. Gonna be looking to use it or set it up in advance. He's taking a good look. Really being an active player here. We'll have to see what he's gonna be doing.
9 minutes. Well, not a long ass tournament.
I'm like fucking perplexed how these skeletons have more health than me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I'll find a chest. Captain's chest.
alright, we're at Long Cove right away.
You want to put us in the ship?
Yeah, I got you. Oh,
Oh fuck, I got a scally with a fucking barrel. Oh.
Yeah, they're literally right across the, they're on the other side of this one. You're like on the next island over, respawning right now, and we're just going straight back to it.
Huh, I just find a gold reliquary as well. What the hell? Just finding treasure for us.
Oh, it looks like he's looking to try to hide on this spot. Oh, what a spot!
I don't know.
Wow! Let's take a look at Yellow Potato right now. He's found quite an interesting place to hide, but of course the demeanor of his clothing, I don't think will be very helpful in attempting to hide here.
Behind one of the ships. I don't know which ship it is though.
Looks like some of the waves may be being done right now by the Brigantine. But definitely Yellow Potato waiting for his teammate to bring over.
I'm on the northwest side. No, southeast side from there.
Oh, and there's the galleon. It's actually finally back, and it's actually working on sinking that Brigantine. So this is going to be just a single fight. Yellow Potato finding the perfect time, it seems like, to attack the galleon, see if he can take it down. We'll have to see what he does with this. Slowly swimming over at the moment.
Yeah, Chris, your ping
Meanwhile,
is
Cursed and JayKnaves
like before any of this.
just kind of
mean, that's-
getting supplies.
Normally
Great.
at 70, 80. Right now it's at 1,000.
That's
Oh wait, are they moving? I'm right behind.
That is definitely a very high pin.
horrible.
JayKnaves.
I mean, that's a horrible thing, though. Pretty
For this
good
game,
ping
it's
is like
really
somewhere
something.
between 30 to 70.
I'm coming up right behind the guy.
Yeah, see mine normally sits around 60, 70, so...
Good point. True story.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad, like.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, should I turn left or right? Left or right? You ready? Am I good?
It's the best ping you got. you got it a while. Pretty shit. I usually.
Looks like Yellow Potato wasn't really quite able to catch that galleon. It was moving right away, so he's going to be picked up by his crewmate here, NatePunk. Gonna grab that ladder very quickly here. Very, very smooth. And likely going to be looking for a pass by onto that galleon. Dropping their anchor. A little bit of a spin, it seems like. Good tactic there being implemented as they get set forth.
We're going for this galleon.
Going for the galleon.
They missed. What's right on the head though? They're leaving us alone. They're probably going to go to a different camp, and now we're not worrying about them right now. Check ladder, check ladder, check ladder.
Yellow Potato. Ooh! That's a second set strike two right there, Yellow Potato. Almost getting hit right in the face. As this is going to be a very similar situation where you're going to smartly look for a way to fight this, or Yellow Potato is finally going to be looking for a lunge straight onto the galleon. There it is, almost making it, actually falling off that other ladder. Going to go for the grab onto his own ship. Going to miss both. What an unfortunate moment here, as now the galleon is going to have a couple of players able to rejoin. Oh, but there is a great shot onto Lord Camkin. Oh, in that anchor turn swing onto the galleon. Looks like maybe Yellow Potato will have a moment to come back for that gal. And this is definitely a key moment, as a lot of the waves have been done by the sloop.
The boats just go around. Either go for the mermaid or go for the ship. They're probably gonna be looking for. Oh, they're taking water fast. The water's on their second floor, and the second floor is a bunch of holes. Pretty sure they're sinking. Alright, no, they're gone. They're gone.
Oh, and you know what sound that is? Some of the players on the fort have just finished the fort, and the key is now up for grabs. The sloop barely surviving a bucket at the last second. Second time around now. Throwing money. Yellow Potato, what are you doing? You're gonna sink, Yellow Potato. What is going on? Oh my god, what a close call there we got. But that is a fort call for everybody in the server. Galleon definitely included. Not sure if they completely sunk or not, but the fort is gone, and now it is all down to the loot and the key. Who has the key is really the biggest question right now that everyone should be asking themselves. And oh man, look at the speed of this full sail brigantine. Ladies and gentlemen, the Legends of Death are on their way. They have a chest already ready to give to somebody, or to just, you know, dangle before everybody else. Getting ready on those cannons. But this is going to be the most important moment, because for sure somebody was on the island who finished the final wave and finished off the fort. We got a little bit of repairs and maintenance going on after that fight between the sloop and the galleon. Quite well played by the Squeaker squad.
Sloop behind us.
I'm gonna swim in.
JayKnaves actually jumping out into the waters looking for players. Meanwhile, Yellow Potato, ooh, almost getting sniped in the face from the brigantine. The Rana Brig must have been the one that finished the voyage. Not quite sure exactly yet. We got JayKnaves finally on the island, the first person to be here from the tournament that we got eyes on. JayKnaves running all around looking for a player. There has not been any sloops, any rowboats that we know of. The fort has not been opened. The key is somewhere yet to be found. The only rowboat is the one glitch over there next to the rock, next to the planks inside the fort. No way to use that. So there is only one way off this fort, is on one of the ships. So wherever this player may be, they are definitely on the island or about to be on a ship.
Do we only have to sell the struggle barrel, or do we have to sell everything?
Yeah. Where'd you guys go? Yeah, I know.
I'm on the fort.
Oh,
Cursedtoexist looking at
yeah. Woo, that was close.
right now the fight here. There is a random brig still sailing around.
I got it.
Not sure what exactly is going on with that. Meanwhile, we got JayKnaves actually getting a few shots off from the fort cannons onto this random brig. Definitely hitting those. It's definitely going to buy a little bit of time, but still nowhere to be found is the person with the key. I have suspicion that that person is from the galleon and hiding somewhere. Definitely worthy of checking the towers. We'll have to see. Oh,
This latency is actually garbage. Hey, you're sinking, my friend.
JayKnaves running around.
Dude, he just shot himself on the island. He's sinking. And he shot himself on the island.
Quite a few cannon shots coming out right now.
I'm going to that brig.
Onto that brigantine.
They are
Definitely screwing them over.
Dude,
But right
there's, like,
now,
holes all the way around that shit.
Yellow
Yeah.
Potato, he's managing this to quite efficiently.
Oh.
Actually, Yellow Potato is going to go for that sword lunge over to see who is here.
Sinking.
Oh, that brig is
And
stuck, bro.
Hey, Jay, how you doing? Unfortunately.
and looks like he's chasing after and
Nate's in front of me.
JayKnaves.
I
Oh,
think
they
the
are
galleon
chasing
is,
down
fucking,
Yellow Potato,
tracking
steering the
over
sloop right now. But Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves, they are on the island right now fighting.
there. Yeah, that's
Looks
the
like
galleon
one of the
is
players from the
tracking.
galleon, it seems like must be. Oh, but the sorting. That actually is
Behind me.
In water.
NatePunk, very famously the
I'm
best
the-
swordsman of this tournament by far right now. It
Just
would,
behind
once
me.
again, 1v2, the Legends of Death. They found their match. It
I
is
say after this,
NatePunk.
us, the three of us, just back at this rocket server and go elsewhere. Find our own server, that's going to be less laggy.
I'm on the island.
Has it not been
First you
I'm
can
fine with it?
Looks like they've definitely been squared away by NatePunk. They're also not quite having the best of time with the latency.
Oh, no, we
Curs-
just lit up a fucking brig. That was pretty fucking awesome. Oh shit.
and Yellow Potato gonna have an eye on that.
I'm in the ferry right now. Alright. Alright, just went through the door. Alright. You put all your supplies away, make sure you get some from the boat. We're in this for the long haul, man. We want to stay here as long as possible.
The key is still up for grabs. The galleon is nowhere to be found. Not quite coming back yet. Not really being able to see yet what's going on the map.
You do that.
Oh, and Yellow Potato, he's going to be looking for that jump into the water with the keg. And they're going to try to get rid of this brigantine that's been so annoyingly, really annoying on the server. But the galleon, you can see the galleon, it is on its way back to the fort. And honestly, the highest probability is that one of the players on the galleon have the key or the knowledge of where the key is. It's going to be very important. It's going to be up to the Squeaker Squad to stop the LT Adventures from being able to snatch that key and run with it to another fort or any other strategy they might have in mind with this.
Tugging, yeah, that's my really bad idea because I'm tugging on the land right now. Yeah, I don't know where that is, dude. I hit something, dude. I don't know what I'm
A few shots from the tower.
Hit a cannonball to the face. I'm no longer on the ship.
Oh,
Along on the ship, and it's just turning aimlessly. The ship's just turning aimlessly.
looks like there's a few pistol shots going on. He's gonna ditch the keg. Yellow Potato looking for a play here. He's running around. The sloop actually gonna have to crash into the fort. Oh my gosh, but the Kraken is gonna catch one of the competitors. Not sure exactly what that is going on with that, but it may be the Brigantine, maybe the Galleon.
Mermaids no longer exist.
Oh, there's no more mermaid.
Seriously, I have no mermaid. I have no mermaid.
Oh, JayKnaves, he's gonna be aiming down at JayKnaves right now, looking for the shot onto him and fighting, defending this sloop. There, the Swain's really good place here. Not doing too bad right now. Yellow Potato defending the sloop. Still parked here.
I'm trying to find a mermaid. I'll get there in a second. I found a mermaid. I'm coming over.
Oh, it looks like that was a skelly ship, not quite a galleon. And a keg actually being left by JayKnaves. He's finally found a good spot for it on the sloop. And there goes the explosion. Boom! Yellow Potato definitely taking a hit from that. Oh no, they're going to take so many holes. Not sure what's going to happen with that.
What you gonna do about it? You cannot fucking finish that off. Come on.
Yeah, there's a sloop coming out right now.
Yeah, I just hit it with a fucking thing. It's taking water. It has to be taking water.
Yeah, but they are bailing extensively. They are a very coordinated, ready team. They can survive a keg one time if no one boards them, and they definitely dropped that. Dropped.
It's up you on the brig.
They definitely dropped the sails in order to get out of that situation, and they're once again back on their feet. You can't just push over a sloop like that, apparently. Not when Yellow Potato is on board and ready to go.
There's two. Oh shit, there's that brig right there too. Oh.
Looks like the galleon's finally returned. It is getting quite a few shots out, coming from both the Brigantine and the sloop are aiming and fighting for that galleon, trying to take them out. They got the Kraken sails going.
Alright, hard right coming. There's a sloop coming right at us too.
He's going for the longest shot I've ever really seen in a while. Gonna be swimming out. Cursedtoexist looking for a really long range board right now. And we got a Yellow Potato heading out.
Okay. Sloop's coming right at us.
And there comes a collide. The broadsides are going to be showing right now. Here are a few shot opportunities for Potato. He's going to look for a board onto the starboard side right now, onto the brig. Quite a smooth transition. He's going to go downstairs now, and he's going to be stealing some supplies here. Oh, and he's going to get into an awkward run in here with the enemy team. Yep, Yellow Potato is here. He's gonna get that anchor down, and there it comes the trouble. But meanwhile, Cursedtoexist is the offense on the opposite side. He's gonna be boarding on and trying to stop. He's gonna be fighting NatePunk right now with a blunderbuss versus pistol and sword fighting. He's gonna be outsworded. You guys know him. You guys heard him. You guys seen him. You guys heard the clashing of his sword. The NatePunk has been slashing away in this tournament. So many kills being picked up by him. Quite impressive. That is definitely the question. STarlesShadow throwing in a little bit of a chat question here in the Tourney docs. Yes, the main question everyone's asking is who has the key. Could be the Galleon. I am actually surprised that the galley is asking this question. Maybe it is a little bit of a toss of flame that they have the key, but it's just quite unlikely from what we've seen so far. What is most likely is that the brig has the key. So many shots being fired right now. The storm is actually finally setting in. We haven't seen that quite a bit around. And the galleon, oh my god, the galleon parade is insane right now. Oh, they're getting sandwiched right now, instantly going onto that anchor, trying to get out of this sandwich situation. As JayKnaves has been telling us right now, they are definitely in trouble. Gonna have to get out of there. Do not want to be in that situation right now. Ooh, what a great cannon. What a great blunder shot. Keeping anyone from boarding on that starboard side. JayKnaves is definitely dealing with the bailing. And meanwhile, if we take a look at the sloop, they've been restocking meanwhile a little bit. Coming back to the fort.
Alright, I'm down here. I'll take care of it. What do we do?
Yellow Potato has been definitely the master of all offense. Definitely the MVP offense so far is the presence of Yellow Potato. He has been doing everything in his power to win this tournament on a sloop, which is quite admirable. He's going to be looking for that launch onto that Brigantine. The Brigantine that has been the death of everyone so far. Not really sure why it's still up. Actually going to miss that and going to recatch the sloop once again for himself. The cannon though between Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves, they are fighting each other non-stop, firing, and oh, there it is, Cursedtoexist, he's going to make it onto the galley. He's going to fire a blunder shot straight onto one of the players here. He's not went for the anchor quite yet. There it is, the anchor is down. JayKnaves and Cursedtoexist, they are clashing right now with the galleon. LT Adventures are fighting hard at the moment. Oh my gosh, Yellow Potato is jumping around, swapping around, not sure where their sloop is. It is actually quite docked next door, and the anchors are dropping. The brig is really in trouble right now. Oh man, they have to raise their anchor right now, or else they will be in deep trouble. The galleon, not sure what exactly has happened with it, but a lot of players were killed on it. Really just a maintenance right now is going on with the ships. Everyone's trying to survive. The chaos is real right now. Looks like the Legends of Death are doing fine so far. They've been able to pick up, head back to the galleon. The galleon just kind of passed by, able to pick up that anchor pretty quickly. Looking at the map right now, we got the 3 ships on top of each other, fighting over this fort. Not sure what the key is at all. Doesn't seem like anyone's has had time to really check whether it's been opened. There really isn't a player to spare right now, as the storm is really showing us what is going on with this tournament, because oh, and there's the clash between the Squeaker Squad and Potato. He's getting sandwiched. He's going to get despawned right back onto his ship. Good. Maybe he can save it. No, not quite. He's going to go for the lunge off the bow onto that galley. Will he be able to make it? He's going for the ladder. Yes, he finally grabs it onto the starboard side. He's going to make it onto the galley. He's running over right now. He's going to be dropping that anchor. He's going to be going downstairs. They're already lower deck. He's going there's this fight right now, and watching him fight is so beautiful. He's got that pistol action going. LT Robinson going for a shot a little bit. Quite a trade here. Oh, what another shot. The blunderbuss misses. He's going to get a lot of those shots onto the barrels and wall hit that for sure. Yellow Potato trying to make something worthy of this, trying to make sure that this galleon sinks. So far, the storm is really the only option for this. Meanwhile, Yellow Potato getting a few shots in, sorting around, getting always priority in these sword fights. Really smooth fighting, taking another player down from LT Adventurers. Meanwhile, if we take an extra look, oh, he's actually going for that keg now. If we take a look, maybe he'll be able to find some kegs in this gallon. Oh, and all the way to the top. And it looks like the cannon fire coming from the brig right now. The rando brig parked at the outpost, at the fort, is going to be taking a few shots to try to take down the galleon. And Yellow Potato found himself quite a nice spot in the crow's nest.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. They parked or not? What are they doing?
Oh, and looks like I was wrong. The brigantine that was firing is indeed the Legends of Death, delivering death. Oh, but getting sniped or sorted. Somebody has boarded actually the Legends of Death, and looks like Cursedtoexist and possibly JayKnaves are both dead, trying to load back in. Now, there he goes. JayKnaves is back. He's going to be trying to bail, and they're barely surviving right now in this fight. What a close fight. The wheel is going crazy, and they're getting bombarded now by the galleon, while Potato is kind of hanging out on the lower sail arms, giving it a little bit of a spin for us here. He's got a good sight onto this galleon. He's going to be looking to figure out what is happening.
Make a play. Make a play and dive deep.
Oh, and that is going to be the gone sound for the Legends of Death. They are going to be going down. And definitely the galleon has been investing, trying to make sure, trying to get rid of this brigantine. And it seems like they might be expecting that this is the last of their competition. But Yellow Potato has been doing pretty well at staying in the crow's nest. But he's actually downstairs right now firing at the... He's going to go for that double pistol shot again. Is it going to go off?
Yep.
He's going for the shots. Oh, but he's getting sandwiched by LT Robinson 25. Oh, those blunderbuss shots are hurting, and he's trying to swim away. He's gonna look to see if he can get out of this. What a dodge from the shots. He's 1v3 situation right now. If he can block these hits or get rid of at least one of them, he might have a chance out of this. Only one banana left for Yellow Potato. He is trying to get onto land.
There's no reapers on the island. Then they're hiding on the island with the skull.
Oh, just barely almost out of that.
I'm heading straight for the island, but I have a plan. It's a map. There's one person in direct. Okay, so I know where we're going. We're gonna shoot around the watchtower. We're gonna hang off like far away from it, and we're gonna hang off far away from it, and we're just gonna like keep trying to board. Just keep like shooting ourselves over there. Stay out of sight, stay out of cannon shot. One of them comes back with the mermaid and get it. We're just worrying about like trying to overshoot it, and like we can get close to the block, so we kind of won't go for a board while we're on there.
Yeah, it looks like Cursedtoexist and JayKnaves have been having quite a bit of trouble with the lag, so they will not be continuing, and we'll be just continuing watching the sloop, who are definitely East Coast.
We're turning. Where are we turning? The watchtower! We're gonna overshoot the watchtower. No! You said no. It was cracking. How far did we turn? Why did you turn so hard?
Ooh. A little bit of flame going around. Not sure if...
No, we're supposed to go to Kraken. Yeah, we're turning toward. Yeah, we're going west. Look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map before you turn. Look at the map before you turn. Oh, okay. Apparently we're not supposed to leave lines to change flags. Alright, just make it.
Double checking coming from here.
Wait, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Don't know. Wait, then who left? Oh, what? One of the breaks said they had too much lag, so they left. It's literally just me. It's just us and the
Yep.
Italian, dude. Oh yeah, right. Wait. If it's just us, Italian, we're going straight for it.
Alright, let's hear what he has to say about this.
Island is out. We're going straight for the island. I don't think does the galleon. I don't know. Okay, you know, I thought I was going the right way, but then I turned. Is that I'm not. I probably shouldn't have asked Foxy. But it says one of the breaks has to. Wait, I think the break is also going the wrong way. I think they're just gonna do normal PvE now. Head a little more north, more to the right.
Trying to figure this one out right now. We're gonna go on a little adventure, guys. Gonna go on a little adventure. Gonna find out where the fuck the key is, and if anyone has it. Interesting. Alright, the hunt is on, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. We have to find out where the key is.
That's fine. And it, boys.
Would be really curious to know what's happening with that.
Alright.
Looks like Yellow Potato going for a long range board here. Swimming out. Oh, he's going to be able to grab it. Oh, there it is. He's grabbing onto the brig. And going to be dropping it. There is the random brigantine. He's getting the anchor down onto them. Zombie face? Is that actually zombie face? 616? It actually is.
Wait, could they hide in the water or wouldn't that be small?
Dead. I'm so sorry, Yellow Potato. Yellow Potato's alive!
Oh, what?
Oh, in the duel, he loses it in the end.
Oh, it's a 2v1. We can sit on here for a while. I can't find it though. I need your help. Just get on here and search for it. No matter what, the best thing you can do is sink our stick. You should be able to stop him. He's only one guy. He's only be one cannon on it. So, like, would it have to be, like, floating for it to despawn in the water, or if it's just in the water in general?
Hey guys, so
Yeah? What?
oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Do you know where the key is? Tell us now.
No. Isn't that the rando brig though? Why do you mean the rando brig left? That's the rando
Like-
brig.
They left the alliance. Is it?
Zombie Face 616 is still playing
The
apparently.
brigade is here. I
I'm
need
gonna
help.
find out what's going on with him. Hey, Zombie Face.
Hey.
So you're still playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have someone with you in the crew that you found somebody else to play?
No, Cash and Cash left.
Yeah, I assumed. Yeah, he's told me a lot that lag and wasn't able to play much.
So what are we doing? Are we just gonna continue fighting over it? Or
I don't know where the key is. I was gonna ask and find out if.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it seems like it's like lost to the sea or something. No, don't know yet. Oh, this is actually one scenario that I was not really expecting to happen. As an outcome is like the fort never gets actually completed because.
You stay on the bottom, I'll stay on top. Just try not to shoot him, pull your sword out, and like block so he can't shoot you.
Hey, wow.
Hey, wait, zombie, I wanna talk to you, I'm talking. Yeah, I wanted to make the proposition for. Since I wanted the 1v1, you win, I win. Is that fair?
Where's the key?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Whoever wins, just make.
I don't know where it is either.
No. Whoever loses forfeits. Whoever loses forfeits. You alright with that? Or you want to?
We can
leave and you can forfeit.
I don't.
Come on, NatePunk. And that is definitely one way to decide a victor. Boom goes the Brigantine. And that is a duel won. NatePunk always wins the duels. You guys know that. That's just how it goes. Goodbye.
I don't know where they could have hit the key. I checked like every bush. Yeah, no, the galleon and one of the brigs left. And most of that brig left because of lag. How laggy it was. The only way they're gonna sink us is if they come from a mile away. We're gonna be able to see them. No problem. Just make sure to actually stay on there because it's raining and I don't want water to like sink us because of that. What do you mean he killed you? Oh god, alright, I'll come back. No, wait, we don't have anything on that ship, right? I know it's on the island, I know exactly what happened, but he's not responding to me, and it's hard to do things like he doesn't respond to me. I don't even know where he went, don't even worry about it anymore. He's probably searching for it, stay on the ship. He's probably searching for it, I know exactly where I went, that's the thing. He's refusing to talk to me and unmute me. Even though I told you to ask him to unmute me twice. Yeah, you do that. Like, check out the text box. Oh, exactly what he's like. No, I know. Oh, I can talk in Discord now. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, Foxy. You know that drunk guy you were talking with before, right?
Who?
The drunk hob guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rando.
He was on our ship. He was hanging on a rope. He said, "All right, I'm done," and then I saw the brig sink. I know he was the last one on that
No,
ship
there was
when he left.
another brig.
I
Or
have
at
never
least
seen another
Zombie
brig. The only brig I
Face.
saw was Sparkles, whatever his name is.
I guess Zombie Face's brig.
Zombie
kept
Face, is
coming
that
back.
one's? Yeah, that's
I don't
theirs.
know. Okay.
The
Yeah,
galleon
they
went
had
to
the
the
ghost
other
sails, so then I know
So
they didn't show up
you-
again
Are
because of the
you?
sun.
I feel like that dueling idea you had going with Zombie Face
Yeah, I wanted
makes
to
a
go to the
lot
duel.
of
He didn't
sense.
accept it, so I killed him. It just doesn't
Yeah,
do
so
it.
that
I
didn't
don't.
count, of course, but
Yeah, of course. He wasn't ready for that.
I think that's one way we can definitely determine the winner.
Yeah, because like I'm kind of afraid that maybe they hid it in the water and didn't realize it would despawn.
It's possible. Yeah, and
Because
we
I'm
have
not
no
seeing it
view of
anywhere.
the galleon, so I have no idea
keep
or no
getting hit
way
by
to
lightning.
confirm what happened. So I can't know what happened to the key because
Much I
yeah,
snipe him.
I have a limited view of what happened.
So you want to do the duel?
I mean, it's one way to settle it.
Because I have Zombie right here. I'm talking to him. He's trying to kill me. I don't know if we want to do it or not.
Yeah, let me get him in the call.
You want me to come over?
Hey, Zombie Face, what's up?
Hi.
So, because the tourney has stretched out very far, and there's no way, I don't even know where the key is. No one knows. The only way I can imagine wrapping this up is getting one player from each crew that hasn't forfeited yet, which includes you and the other galleon and this sloop here, Squeaker Squad, Seven Seas MLGs, and the LT Adventures, to bring out your best player, whoever you want to duel, and then whoever loses has to forfeit. And
We
then
can
the
set up
winner by
1v1
default,
tourneys.
basically.
Okay, I'm
we
by
can do that.
myself, so it's just me.
So it would be you, essentially, representing
Yeah.
your crew.
Are we doing a 1v1v1 free for all, or how would we do that? How we can set it up is two people fight, and then the loser of that fight fights the other people. And who?
I think 1v1v1 is fun. I think that's good.
But
Just
then
like
that
Crisis of
comes the
Caribbean
chance
2.
where two people 1v1. Two people would go against one person. They just solo the other guy, and then they 1v1.
Let's just do a 1v1 for each
All right, that sounds good.
team.
Without bananas or with bananas?
With.
All right, cool. That sounds good. Where do you guys want to meet?
What's a
Where's
good
the
spot?
closest? That's not the storm. Sanctuary?
Yeah, closest mountains. I think kind of across the map from that.
Plunder?
Wait, are you both guys in the alliance, or we can just scuttle our ship real fast?
Yeah, you can try that. I'll be back. Let me check on the gal where they are. Or do you guys know
They're
where
over
the
at Sailor Not Stronghold, which is the wrong stronghold. I don't know what you guys are doing.
They're doing the other fort.
Yeah, do you know who's on that galleon? I mean, they're not doing anything here. It seems like they're trying to do a different skull for it, which is forfeiting.
Yeah, they are trying to do a different skull fort.
Well, technically doing another, like, it's all about just getting a fort, not necessarily, like, it says in
The fort.
the tournament. It's not the fort, it's a fort as soon as the timer starts. So you can take the key and go to another fort and lock it and not complete it and take all the loot out. So technically that's a viable strategy. So, but they don't have the key, basically, so I guess, I don't know, they decided to go to the next fort. Let me find out what's happening, because this is kind of a very unique situation. I definitely didn't prepare for what this. I honestly expected the key not to be gone. Hey, Robinson, what do you guys think of setting up a duel as a way to decide the winner of today, since the key is lost and no one knows where it is?
All right, say again. Foxy, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm offering is that like the key is lost to the sea. I'm assuming at this point. So, what I've come up with as a way to like wrap up the tourney and be able to determine some winner or something, is we could have a duel from like you choose one player from your crew to duel against the other crew's selected player, and then whoever wins basically that encounter, and then we'll have they're gonna duel the sloop and the brig, meaning like the 7 Seas MLGs and the Squeaker Squad are gonna duel, and then you guys will duel whoever wins that. And
The problem with that is you got player that's using lag switch. He's
players who
disappearing.
what?
Yeah, you got one player definitely using a lag switch.
A lag
He's
switch?
cheating. Yeah, he's cutting his network down. He's disappearing off screen and then reappearing. We all shot him 6 times with Blunderbuss, and he didn't eat a single banana with us. And he disappeared in Lord appeared in front of me.
Who are you talking about?
Heavyset guy with puffy hair, puffy white hair.
Oh, he is not lag switching.
We captured it. He
Yellow Potato 28?
I don't know. Back.
Is he wearing a red jacket?
No, I don't think he had a red.
Like a round figure? He was on the sloop.
Orange jacket, I believe. So one thing that we think happened is the key got stuck in between the rock there, and we decided that we were going to go take down the other fort, and we're almost done with it right now. We're going to bring this key
to open the previous fort, or whichever, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we were.
I mean, I just think that like the tourney has been running for so long that I don't think a lot of people signed up for something 3 hours long. I expect it to be under 2. So
yeah, I got it.
That's kind of why I'm going with that kind of way of resolving this. Because I mean, like, yeah, if people weren't forfeiting halfway in, like I would say, yeah, you can just go do another fort if the key's lost and keep going with the rules that are in place. But I gotta let people go.
All right. Well, we're almost done. If you want us to duel, we'll do our damnedest. We'll finish out the.
Okay, if there's a way you guys can figure out what that namer tag is and who it was, you said orange what? Orange hair or orange jacket?
He's gonna get banned. That's not a kidding at all.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound fair at all, of course. Lag switching is totally not fair. Do you think it was someone from our crews, or you think it's somebody that was the rando?
Oh, Kinetic says we don't. What does he say? We came here for King of the Hill, and we are supposed to do a King of the Hill tournament, not a duel. And yeah, I got you. Let me talk to my crew quick, Foxy, because I got them on pause right now, so I'm not talking directly.
All right, I'll be back. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Me, Potato, and Zombie Face were teaming up on the same brig, and I was wondering if that was allowed, since, the situation we're kind of in, because they're doing a really big idea, which is going for that fort.
Yeah, they're almost done with that fort, so you guys should head for it.
Are we allowed to team up on the same brig?
If you guys are not feeling like, oh, this event is too long and we want to quit kind of deal, then yes, you can go for that fort and team up.
No, I'm saying, can we all leave this game and go on their brig?
Yeah.
For what? To do what?
To team up with them.
To team up against the
It's the same spot, dude.
How are you gonna get on the same server if you all leave?
Zombie's gonna be on his brig.
Oh yeah, you guys will join Zombie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. Can we do that?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And zombie, I would recommend going to that fort ASAP because I think they're
I'm
almost done
going
with
He's on the
it.
way.
again.
He's on
If
the
you
way.
guys want to actually have a chance to do that, but I don't
Zombie
know.
phase 616, right?
Yep, that's me.
All right, I'm going as fast as I can.
Have fun with that.
I'm 2 lines away.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
Hello.
I just, I'm not going to turn down a fight, and that's the only thing that. But I agree. This is what we came here for. Let's put our foot down and say this is what we came here for. This is what we're doing.
Yeah,
Regardless of
it's
people,
definitely the event is
we
the
can't
fort.
we can't just go after a set of rules.
So what the other guys are proposing, because right now it's just zombie face soloing a brig and 2 guys on the slope, is that they join up into into the brig and they come and we finish this off as a 1v1 kind of thing. Not a 1v1 duel, but a like actual, king of the fort.
I agree with that.
So they're
'Cause
gonna
that's
head
what my
over to
crew
the
wants.
fort right now, and they're gonna team up as 3 against you guys 4, and we're just gonna round it out there with a fresh fort key and hopefully see what happens.
Yeah, that sounds good, and we'll let them get proxy.
How many waves are you guys from dawn, do you think?
Probably like 3. Like in reality, kinetic timed out. We would have been gone with that fort key and back on our boat and off and we had it done. Nobody was coming. We were looking on the fort for where it despawned for like a good 10-15 minutes before anybody came in. And it was just me, the other boats, trying to distract them. That's what I was. But we will wait. We'll save it for the final round. And we'll just duel it. We'll ship battle it out for the key.
Okay.
Come up.
Cool. That sounds fair.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys are, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Yep, they're good with that. They're like almost done with the fort, and
Okay.
All right, how many are there? Just 2?
they're gonna wait. Like they're not gonna do the last wave unless you guys are like there. I'm guessing.
Oh, no, go back and tell them I can do it, definitely. Because it was a 2,000 IQ play by them to go to the nether active fort and do it. Don't even make them stop. Make them do it if they want. Like, it was just their smart play that got him to this situation.
Hey, so you don't have to wait for the brig or anything. You guys can just, do the fort and just try to win. Good luck.
All right, Foxy. So you're saying don't have to wait. Just keep rocking.
Yep, just keep rocking at it. It's fine. Because
All
it's
right,
pretty
sounds
fair.
good.
Like, I mean, that makes sense. Like, if the fort key's gone, you can go to another fort. The rules say a fort. It doesn't say the fort that was there when you began the tourney or anything like that. So, if key's gone, you can always go to another fort and do that and stuff. So, good luck.
Cannonballs. That's probably the best idea.
All right. Yep, they're not gonna hold back or anything because it's fair game.
Yeah, no, it was completely our fault that we did not think about the active fort.
I'm spawning back on the ship.
All right.
I don't see anything on the ship.
Looks like we're gonna continue watching Yellow Potato, the featured stream here, as they are now on a brigantine heading over to the fort. Ooh, eating that shot straight from NatePunk.
Yeah,
He's gonna go down for sure from that. Zombie face 616. They're going for the anchor drop right now. A slight turn from Yellow Potato. Definitely going to have a pretty good angle onto the galleon. They're going to have some shots right now. But taking quite a few hits from the tower, it seems like.
I just got through the door.
I got to take a second here. I have to do server mute you because the stream is taking just so loud. I can't that's a big explosion in the tower. Oh, and then there comes the shots from the Galleon. It's finally moving. It's got a good position onto their brig. So now it's around for the LT Adventurers to fight this off.
I'm back to top in this mode, so just
We're chasing them.
go for a ramp. Go for a ramp. Go for a ramp. Go many
Lower all
mercy.
the sails. Lower all the sails.
NatePunk right now definitely going to be going
They have Linda. They have
for a ram onto the Galleon.
You can cannonball. I'm gonna shoot if you cannonball.
Yellow Potato loading up on cannonballs, getting a better, different weapon. We'll have to see what combo he's going to go for. Pistol and sword. Gallant versus Brigantine here right now. Ooh, looking for those snipes with the pistol in the water. A little bit of a chasing tail. Gallant have a little bit of an advantage, of course, with the 4 players, but we've seen NatePunk pull off some great sword skill. Really, if they can get their Brigantine close enough to really lock down the Gallant, it's possible that they might be able to have a way of really putting in some damage onto that Gallant and maybe even winning and swooping the competition. Really would be exciting to see that happen, as Gallant has been very annoying for a lot of the competition, as having 4 players on the team can be quite overhauling, but it has not been a big trouble for the Yellow Potato, and on a sloop they've been doing quite well so far, but on a Brigantine we'll have to see what they'll be able to pull off. There's a shot straight in, almost into the face of Yellow Potato. He's taking quite a few hits right now. Definitely a drive-by might be paying off, but that was quite a few upper deck hits, not really too much trouble. They're going to be going for that anchor turn now with Zombie. He's taking that action, going to be double drop, grabbing that anchor.
I'm gonna go for the forward. I'm going for forward.
Yeah, looks like the anchor is finally up. The Galleon is on full speed right now. Not quite with the wind, but there it is. The broadside is finally ready. The water, though, definitely the Brigantine having a little trouble keeping up with the damage. And I don't think these upper deck hits are going to do them any good.
Make sure you're not hitting the island.
Oh, somebody has boarded. Actually, the Brigantine, the anchor is dropped, and it is going to land the bottom. Water being bailed. Player is still alive. He's jumping around, pistoling around,
Disappear, I'll get him.
not getting many hits. And oh, but there is the shot.
I'm getting shot.
NatePunk getting the hits in, getting the kill off.
There's no bananas. There's no bananas anywhere on that island, dude. You guys going back for like a drive-by or something?
Yeah, I'll do drop back.
We need to get back on that island. I killed a bunch of them with a thing. The exploding barrel.
But they're looking for a possible board onto the Galleon. LT Robin, LT Adventurers are taking quite a right turn though here. I'm not going to allow for a board from Yellow Potato.
Okay. We got barely any resources, so that's probably not gonna happen.
I can go for a board and see if I can probably try to tuck. The thing is, every single time they have one person, they have the person watching each lap. Where's the island? Do you guys want to like? Just keep going, keep going. I'm gonna go for the island. Don't go for it. What are you doing?
got launched out of the ship.
Well, looks like the no squeaker MLGs.
We're going too fast. I was trying to turn, but it didn't work.
The MLG squad.
Launch out like I can, though.
I've been calling them squeaker squad this whole time. You know what I just realized? They're not the squeaker squad. They were the cheeky boys. I can't believe it. The MLG boys. We'll call them the MLG boys on the Brigantine right now. They're making quite a good turn, and they're getting onto a good broadside shot right now. And that broadside is about to be a fight right here. This is where we want to see NatePunk make it onto the aggressor, onto the galleon. Looking for a fight. There's the sword though, and the kill for one player. That is one down for sure. The dancing ball actually going off right now, and quite a few hits onto the Brigantine. Maybe try to...
We don't got enough points for this.
This fight has been going on for a long time. I'm losing my voice, and the time that we are hitting. Oh, I forgot there's no studio mode right now. But, guys, it has been quite a thrill running the event. Thankfully we got the crews and the ships that we wanted in the Alliance, so that was a close to a full success after 7 hours. It was really fun watching these two fight. Looks like it's gonna go on forever. I'm gonna keep it going. Definitely gonna keep going. The Brig versus Galleon fight here. But I am tired, and it's too late for my landlord for me to be yelling and screaming and casting. So I'll just continue on the stream from Yellow Potato's perspective, and we'll probably do a post cast later for the VOD. I appreciate everybody's patience with me and with the tournament, as it is not run perfectly yet. You guys all know that. But I'm trying. We're all trying. I think this was quite a success in some ways. Definitely fun, but the lag was a big problem. But enjoy Yellow Potato. He's an amazing player. Keep watching him. Could learn a lot from him. He's amazing.
Oh, there's someone on the island. Person on the island. That means they only have two people on there. Oh, hey, Kinetic, how you doing? Yeah, PC players, man. That's how it happens around here. Oh no! Oh no, dude! That's unfortunate. Oh, this guy's a PC player and he uses a cannon like me. That's unfortunate, dude.
else will be back.
They could try to board their ship.
Let me drop on my supply. Not board, I mean, like, I'm gonna jump into the island.
Okay.
Watch the island, we're heading straight for it. I went way too far, Jesus Christ. Kind of three parts. We want to fight this galleon. Like, preferably we want one person to get on the boat, anchor them, so we can actually fight them. This can go on for technically infinite amounts of time until one of those runs out of planks. And they're gonna have more than us. They've been on this island for too long. Oh, yeah, there's still 2 people on the island. There's 2 people on there, you guys watch out.
Okay.
I believe I saw one of them with
Is that
a
you in the
sniper,
water?
one of them with a pistol. No, I'm dead.
I'll attack him. I'll get him. Yeah.
Oh,
Blow him up, blow him up.
Try to kill him. Don't hurt the boat up. Don't hurt the boat up. Surrender a ship.
The tower.
I'll be back on the ship in a sec. I'm responding now. Oh, I'm responding now. Give me a minute. There's another person on the island though. Watch out. Hey, he's dead though. He's dead. We're repair zombie. I got bucket. We have no more thing yet. Should be one more on the island. Now we're good for now.
We have no wood left in the barrel.
Yeah, that is a problem. They're gonna be firing at us in a second. One of you guys get up. Other one. Zombie, get up. Zombie, get. Motherfucker, I missed the board too. They might smack into the island. Watch it. Watch them. They smack into the island. It's a good play for us. You guys having fun? I was on the... I feel like they're just messing with them. They were all 4 looking at me. They can't be doing much right now. They're like, all 3 were looking at me, at least. It's gonna take forever. We need to fight them. We can't be... We either gotta, like... Alright, I'm dead. Give me a minute. Just keep bucking.
I have 2.
That might. No, that's enough. That's not enough. We have 1 hold.
I'm on my island too.
Yo, Alan, can you just get as many points as you can? Just get back.
Yeah.
So we have 3 more holds. Wait, no, we have 1, 2, 4 holds. What the hell? Turn around. Wait, no, go the other way. We just gotta fight them. We gotta fight them with all we got. We're a sloop, we're nimble, we can get in front of them. That's it. We need 1 person on boat, always on working on buckets at all times. The anchor turn towards us. Pretty sure they're trying to turn towards the island. I don't think they're expecting us to fight them. Anchor turn. Help me real fast, yeah. Just raise it up as soon as you... Go. They know we're going for a fight now. You get on buckets, I'll get on straight. Zombie, where are you, dude?
I'm trying to get back to the ship.
We might need 1 more anchor turn. We're basically back at the island right now. I can't see because of the sail, too. Wait, angle sails. Yeah, no, do that and then angle sails. We're gonna try to run, like, right into them. Hopefully I can anchor them, hopefully we can just stop them for now. Zombie, repair those holes. That's the plan. There's no way they can, there's no way they can look at us now. We're going straight for them. Wait, they're turning, I think. Barely. We'll turn with them, why not? Watch out for borders, Look, just, I need 1 person on each ladder if possible. Just like bail, look at a ladder. 1 just dropped, I think. Yeah, one right there. He's gonna get on our... Right side, yeah. You see him? He might have missed. Bail. That's the plan. Not necessarily, but you know what I mean. I'm not a good sloop driver, I'm sorry. But we're gonna need people on bailing constantly. Anchor turn. Like, hit him with that and then anchor turn. Both of you instantly get on raising. Zombie raise. I'll bail. Raise sails. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna go for the thing behind us. We're gonna go for the island behind us. Just raise sails. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna go for the island behind us. We're gonna try to find some supplies. That's all we can do right now. Yeah, turn us around. Now let me try to. Oh, stupid camp. I'm just gonna fire some cannonballs over in that direction, so it looks like we're just trying to shoot at them. Just keep turning. We hitting some? There's no way I'm hitting that. Yeah, I missed. I'm just gonna take a mermaid back. I'm gonna go for the island.
The skeletons on the island.
Nothing's hitting us.
We got hit. Yeah, we got hit by
No, we got hit a
skeletons.
while ago. We have no planks. Two planks would be good. If they're stopping, we need to stop as well. We need to. There's no chance we have it this if we don't stop. If they're angling sails, they might just be leaving. We need to go there now. What's the closest island?
There's one straight ahead of us. It's close.
Yeah, alright, cool. We won't have as many supplies, but we'll have some, hopefully. How many holes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got 5 holes.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 5. Don't run into the island. Alright, I'm gonna
Raise
get
all
the
sails. Or, yeah, not anchor.
Can you stop? Stop, please. Stop. It's just stars.
Okay.
There's just a stars over there, don't worry about it. Do we just have to sell the most stuff, or like most of the scopers?
Got a rowboat.
Oh, thank God. We might be able to make a rowboat. Wait, don't they have someone on the island?
I found 1 plank.
Just look around, search around. Look for more planks. I'm just gonna take the rowboat. Oh no, but they don't have the flag.
I found a pile of
We
planks on
can't
the
take
ground.
ours off. Oh, that's a plank thing. Oh, okay. There's a gunpowder down here, and I want that. So too broken.
I got 4 planks.
Oh, thank God. Scoreboard. Oh, we need. I'm coming.
Raise anchor and go
Huge there.
there.
They
Raise
might fight
anchor.
the
I got
galleon.
the I got the damage. Be brave.
Great that sleep hut, John. Yeah, go for the island. Go for the island.
We only have 1
This
hole
is
left.
close, man. This is close. We need to move fast. Drop sails. I'm gonna go. You go for back. I'll go for front. Alright, that works.
Okay, where are we going?
Just towards the sculptors, yeah. Angle sails, yellow. The front one. Why are you just yell, get the wheel. As long as you just angle sails, is whatever we need to. They're going for it as well. They see it. Oh, I thought there was just 2 of them on the galleon. It's a lot harder than I thought. I forgot that they were in a party chat and on Discord. You just want to try to fight them, or? Okay. I got an idea. You're not gonna like it, but I got an idea. Good. Drop anchor. Oh, I want to see if we can get as many people on the island as possible, and I hope they don't fight us. Are they going for us or are they going for the island? I can't tell.
They're going for us.
I'm gonna circle around the island.
We're about to hit a rock.
I don't know
We're about to hit a
if-
rock.
Well, I'm turning as fast hard as I can. Do we have any more planks? Please tell me we do.
No, we're all out. We have 3 holes now.
Oh, crap. That might have been a bad play from us. Anchor, 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 anchor. Fire them is all we got, all we got. Let's fight, boys.
I can't
Screwed
turn.
up. Made it screwed up. I didn't realize that we were doing. I didn't realize that they were turning. Help me race, help me race. Just keep,
Maybe we
just
should
get
drop
ready,
the
get ready on
rowboat and leave someone behind while we go get supplies. And I
Yeah,
just
let's
defend
not do
against
that
them
now.
so they can't move.
Make sure we're. There's a rowboat on the island.
Okay, good. They're probably using it.
I'm about to jump on the island. I'm gonna jump on the. I'm gonna stay quiet while I'm on. Oh, there's one.
So she... Okay, drop anchor.
Just
I'll
kill
look for
someone.
stuff on the island.
Wait, the galleon got cracking? Watch out for that sloop. Watch out for that sloop. Just go for the island. See if you look for the key. Look for the key. I'm in the water right now. Someone else might be. I'm slowly moving. Sloop's coming. I'm slowly moving over to the galleon. I'm gonna try to
Raise
slow them
sails.
up while they're fighting over there. Hey, yo, sloop. We'll alliance with you. Can you just kill that galleon over there? We just want to alliance with you. Hold on. Yo, sloop, just kill the galleon. We'll alliance with you. We're about to get to this stronghold and stuff.
Okay, well, listen.
There's just. I'm swimming to them with a explosive barrel. I'm gonna try to blow them up. Hope it works.
The galleon? Okay.
Just go for the island. Go for the island. Go for the island. A sloop.
Okay, can you
looks
stay here
the
bucketing?
sloop
I'll
looks
get
like
sloop
we're
on
going
the
for
island.
something else. The sloop looks like there might just be circling the Kraken. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. Watch it. I get bit by a shark. This is all over. Just go for the island and get as much, like, try to find it. Try to find the key. If it got cleared, if it didn't get cleared, just look under, see if the thing is open. If it's open and there's no loot inside, something's fishy.
It's open, there's plenty of loot in here. It's open. And there's loot. Yes, there's all the loot's in it.
I blew him up with a explosive shell.
Oh, I just
I'm dead,
found the
I'm
mother
dead,
load
and
of blank.
There's no way. I'm dead. I'm in the crack, and I'm in the Kraken's mouth at the same time. I can't move. I can't act.
I found another load of barrels. Alright.
That's so weird. Someone on the boat, I think. Okay, that was the strangest thing I've ever experienced.
One of them just killed themselves, but I'm hurrying.
Yeah, I saw an explosion on the boat from the Kraken's mouth, apparently.
I got
That's
planks,
how
I
this
got
game
planks.
works. Yeah. I might be able to respawn on the boat if I respawn fast enough. We should be able to just... Wait, all the loot's... It's open? So if I respawn fast enough, I'm gonna shut up for now so I can get a kill. Zombie MVP!
I saved it.
Go, just do whatever you can. The galleon's not gonna... Like, no, the galleon's still alive. The galleon's still alive. We need to move. We need to move. That thing's just gonna keep running into us. Wait, no, zombie. A player on a cannon. Just worry about bailing. Worry about bailing, guys. So guy on a cannon. I'm gonna go for him. He can hear me though. He knows I'm coming. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? Shadow's dead.
There's barrels on
Okay,
the
you guys
backside of the throne room. Or planks. I need one more.
I don't know where the stronghold keg is nowhere to be seen.
They blew it up.
They have
One of
it.
them
They're going
suicide bombed
for
me.
it. What
One of them suicide bombed me and blew them both up.
do you mean by suicide bomb? Did you blow it? They blow someone up?
He grabbed the barrel and chased me and exploded the ball.
Hey, Tiff. If we just need to get as much loot.
I need one plank, then I can help you guys.
I'm gonna go back for some more loot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back for the stronghold skull.
Okay. We just need the... What do we need? We just need the essential items? Okay.
Give me a second. Yo, Galleon sunk.
I got a rowboat.
Galleon sunk. Yo, this is GG.
There's a rowboat on the right side down by the
Be
beach.
fast,
Put all the
fast,
loot on
fast.
it.
There's someone on the island. Someone's on the island.
He's not a problem if there's no explosives.
Zombie, just take the biggest stuff. The biggest item. Red tea.
All the... Did you already get all the
Alright,
quality items out? Because I just see two.
Yeah, I got the stronghold chest and I got stronghold skull.
Okay, the rowboat's on the bottom right, on the right side.
Check the boat. Once over it, like get every single spot to check. There's someone on the island. There's a mermaid on the side.
It's fine. It probably isn't a problem unless you get explosives. I'm low on the rowboat.
You want a robot? Wait, come over here. Don't like that. I mean, like dump all my supplies on. I have 5 like.
Okay. I'll load the last of the loot up, then we can get more supplies and we'll go.
Stronghold keg is literally right next to it. Bone dust is next to the robot. They tried to fill up the robot, but they didn't actually fill.
What is?
The
They
stronghold
saved
keg,
it.
everything is right next.
I'm gonna bring that to the boat so they don't explode it.
Don't blow it up yet. We need to. No. Yeah, just bring that to the boat. I want to start putting everything
Yeah,
up on
I
the
get.
keg.
I get.
Alright.
Oh dear. Shit. They might shoot me.
So if we sell most of this, we win, right? Are we winners or are we champions?
Champions.
No, because we have to sell all of it for champion set. Sweet.
We're kind of sinking.
Oh, don't let us sink.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not. I just heard the sinking sound.
Yeah, just if you can you take the rowboat over?
Yeah, the rowboat's on the right side of the island. Yeah, and the stronghold skull for
there's
some
5
reason is on the
planks in
front of
the
the
rowboat.
island. I got the
I
stronghold
put it there
skull.
before. I put it there before you even thought about the rowboat.
Yeah. I got the stronghold skull. I'm gonna get the last of it. Okay, then it's no chance to leave.
All right. We have one. There's one more thing in there.
If it's just a random
potatoes,
skull, it
watch-
doesn't matter. We just go.
Okay,
We got everything of value.
Okay, well, wait. There's alright. Call those things last. Let's go. Quick.
Okay, we got everything.
Fast. Let me see it. Let me do it. I got it.
I'm
Let
running
me do
fast.
it. I got it.
Shit.
Oh, I knew it was coming. That's a stronghold keg. Take the robot out. Take the robot out of here. Just get it out of here. It's Robinson. I knew it was a bad idea to put the thing on our boat, dude.
Is the boat fine though?
I'm trying to save as much as I can, dude. I'm saving. You have any planks?
Should I still be bringing this to the
Just
outpost?
repair as many things as you possibly can. There's no way we survive it. Just get the robot out. We'll come back.
Okay.
Just want to keep your location secret for now. Just repair as many holes as we can. Try not to be seen. Then go away from the island. We'll pick you up on a...
Alright.
There's no way we survive. Wait, where did you put the keg? Close to you or close up? Do you have any more plank? Alright, let's turn back. Let's turn back. No, he has everything on the rowboat. Yeah, please. I'll work on this bail. Turn. Dude, okay, wait. Where'd you put the stronghold tag in the crow's nest?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is why I would say we should just left it on the rowboat. Alright, we're gonna try to intercept you and just grab everything on the rowboat, and we're just gonna get out of here. Because we can't take off our Reaper's flag, so we're gonna have to dump everything on the rowboat and take the rest we can. Just forget about the ship. Let it sink. So once we get close, we're gonna load everything on the rowboat and we're gonna let the boat sink. Make it look like we sunk. Just put everything on the rowboat. They're still gonna come for us, but it's not worth it. Go a little bit to the left. This is where you're
I
trying
think
to
they saw me.
Okay, now where are you at?
They're following me.
What do you mean they're following you?
I went south.
Okay, can you look at the island and see which direction your compass is when you look directly at the island? Or would you wait? You went south of the island?
I'm going to the big island south. I'm gonna make hideaway, I think.
If you can hide it
It's
from
south
them,
away.
it would be
It's
amazing.
just south of the fort. Just go there.
I'll keep bailing if you just want to keep driving. Keep driving, I'll keep
I'm
bailing.
pretty sure they saw me.
Of course they saw you if you keep following.
Yeah, just a sloop.
Someone. Two people in the water? Hey, buddy, you ain't getting over here. The sloop. We got this. We just need to find that rowboat. We got it. Hey, can you help me bucket for a sec? Okay, so wait, zombie. When you look at the island and you take out your map, what on your compass is it? Wait,
What?
is the sloop on your tip?
It's southwest. I don't think so. Maybe.
No,
Just be.
look around. Is the sloop behind
Oh dear. Oh, there's a galleon on me.
you? They're on top of you?
It just came out of nowhere.
The galleon? Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, help me, let me out. We're gonna sink if you don't help me now. We're gonna sink. Help. I don't think we can save this, man. Okay, the galleon's gonna try to intercept it.
They're not coming.
They don't, we're fine.
Do you know if there's an
That's the only thing we have,
outpost? Guys,
Everything else is on the rowboat.
Guys, do you know if there's an outpost anywhere?
They're gonna try to settle on the boat.
Direction from where I am. Straight west from where my items
That was a cannonball, right? Wait. Drop the rowboat off the side of the rowboat. Drop the rowboat. Make it look like there's a rowboat leaving. And I'll strap the hell off. Sweet. There's like someone waving at the rowboat.
I need to be going to an outpost that's at least east.
Yeah, you do that.
Is there anyone in that direction?
What's up?
I think they think I'm at the stuff here somewhere. Well, I know exactly where I am, so it'd be easy.
Yeah, no, so like our previous spawn was actually really good. Wait, I don't think it was. I only saw that shit when I see her.
If you're on the bottom side of the map, you can probably catch him. Maybe a plunder.
Just gonna wait for it. This is where we were before, man. Oh my god, yeah, I see what you meant by far away. How close are you to that post?
An island away.
Oh my god, that's so far away. Like, we're better off just scuttling again.
Do I sell it? Would I get?
Alright, yeah, you go ahead and do that. I'll do sales, you drive. I still think they believe that I kept them. Lulled them.
I see a ship in the distance. It's yeah. It's just barely behind the fog.
Can't type today. I need to sleep. I'm gonna wait for too long. Oh, we're going right to an island. No, I haven't slept in so long. I really need sleep. I can't even make creative sentences anymore, man. Look in the Discord Tourney doc. It's horrible.
Yep.
No, yeah. Oh, wait, you're there?
Yeah.
Selling everything?
Yeah, I'm selling everything.
I mean, they realized that we baited them. They're still by plunders. They don't know where it went. They're nowhere. No, they're at Discover. I see Shadow typing. I see Shadow typing. So that's 5 items right there, right? That we've sold. We sold the Ashton Seafarers, the Captain's Skull, whatever that was. That's 4, and something else. That's 5. It's 5 items sold. 6. Yes, that's 6 right there. We left 2 skulls, 1 random relic sitting on the table, and a tea. That's 4 items right there. We're gonna sell most of it. That's 7 right there. How many items did we sell? Oh, 7, right? Yeah, 4 items. That's 3 up on us. Or we can wait for them. Yeah, we can do one over. Worst case scenario, I'll just go ahead and count whatever they got. Wait, you sold the relics that were on the rowboat, right?
Yeah, I sold everything that was on the.
There was 2 more relics on the rowboat. Did you sell it?
What? What are you saying? I sold everything that was on the boat. Rowboat. I sold the 2 relics on the seat and everything that was on the middle part of it. All the stuff, it was nothing on the rowboat. Okay? But I consider it the best case scenario. Because we already got higher, we already got a lot more items than them. So.
We got a bone dust. Hey, go straight for plunders. waste 5 items and then they have 4. We win. Yeah, we're not gonna catch them. We might. It's not worth the time though. Alright, yeah, potato. We sold everything. Actually, keep streaming so we can count theirs. How much they sold. It should VOD right after you're done streaming. Hey Foxy, if you're still listening, can you tell come in here and tell Potato how to do that if it's not just automatically saved? I don't know how Mixer works. I only really stream on Twitch from time to time. Alright guys, you wanna have a
Turn it up to good
is
settings.
your volume off?
It's the shanty setting.
Hey yo, did you ever get a glimpse inside of the fort? What was actually there on the floor? Fuck, if you're watching, they have not sold anything yet. We sold everything from ours, but not theirs. We're going to an outpost right now. They're at an outpost right now, actually. They should be selling. Yeah, we're not going there for a fight. I just wanted to say what's... we'll go there. We're not looking for a fight. Just want to watch it. Oh yeah, that is true. We can go slug them. If they're still there, if they're not selling yet, we can go in there and maybe sneak an item in.
Well, we could try, I guess. If they're not paying attention to us, just...
Yeah, runs. Yeah, they might be selling it.
If they're not paying attention to the loot, never mind.
There they go. They're selling it. Alright, turn a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. Run right into them and see what Luke can steal. They've got 3. Strong. Wait, no, they have 5 items. 5. The stronghold just is another one. They have 5. We have at least 5, and more than likely more than that. All right, go straight. Go straight.
That's 4, I think.
No, that was there was 2 skulls and a stronghold
5.
chest. No, that was still 3. Look at the gold counter. If the gold counter doesn't pop up, there's nothing else. It's not. There's nothing.
Oh, never mind then. Sorry.
There's the T. That's 4. All right, you know. They have one more item on there, which should be a relic, unless they missed the relic. Yeah, no, they probably got that off the shore. They did not get that on the island. I know that for a fact.
Raise the front sail.
So that was 4 items. They forgot the relic. an easy win right there, boys. Go straight for him. Go straight for him. Right.
Someone raise the front sail, please.
I'm going for board as soon as I'm in view. Hey, we're not here to fight. I just want to chat. That's not what I don't, man. That was a good fight. I'll read you the quote. Give me. Okay, remember, a single crew selling all the loot without splitting earns champion of tourney. If loot split, a winner is crowned, aka us. Literally, look on the Discord. You can see that. Okay. No, wait. You're in tourney dock, correct? You're in tourney dock, correct?
Well,
Ooh,
the winners.
I'm so tired right now.